Hello and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. So we're gonna do a live nitro burn. We got 3 different buggies. Wasn't supposed to rain. Hope it doesn't. Give me just a second, still getting set up. I would have been out a little sooner, but looked like a storm was about to hit. But I think it's gonna stay south. This is a pull start, but we're just gonna prop it up on the starter box. Yeah, I would have been set up already, but it was a pretty nasty cloud and some heavy wind blowing through. If more of it comes, we will put everything up and get in the car for a minute. So hopefully we're good, man. We got 10 people up in here. That was quick. Hell yeah, guys. All right, let's start. Whoa, start up here at the beginning. We got Nitro RC Wyatt. Hello, thanks for joining, brother. What's up, Dodger boy? Kevin says 16T ready. That'll be the second car that we run, but yep, it is ready. Got Nitro Tony Australia in the house. What is up, brother? Jordan Olson, what's going on, brother? And then there's my lovely wife, Miss Janine Downs. Hello, baby. Chino, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. Nitro RC Electric, what is up, brother? Appreciate everybody for coming in. Get through all the hellos here. Nat Savage 79, thanks for joining. Chino's wrenching on the Raminator. Hell yeah. I'll make sure I got everyone. All right, I'm finished getting my stuff out here and we'll get going. I'm gonna try and have just minimal stuff out here in case the rain does hit. Be quick, easy pickup. So if I start scrambling, don't start laughing at me. Been watching the weather for a week and wasn't supposed to do anything today, but good old Midwest into winter, beginning of spring weather, you know. Yeah, I think it's going to stay to the south. We should be good. Wind's supposed to calm down, so hopefully we don't get too much wind. It's always annoying doing a video with the wind. It's probably been a month don't know, maybe 2 since I ran this. Hopefully we don't have any issues. State of the South clouds. Yeah, it's nothing showing in the forecast for any rain. And it's trying to blow the camera over. Don't you do it. Alright, let's go. This is an older engine. It doesn't have a whole lot of compression left on it, so we don't have to get it super hot, but we are going to heat it up. Try and get as much life out of it as possible. This is that one engine that is always reliable. Always fires up real easy. And here I am saying it, and it's probably going to give me problems, but I'm hoping it treats me right. Turn the volume down on my phone, so shouldn't have any loud noises from phone ringing or anything, but if you hear any weird notification noises, I'm sorry. I was hoping when you go and do a live that it shuts that off, but we found out in the last one it does not. Freaking wind's starting to blow. I'm gonna move things. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, it says by 6 o'clock the wind's supposed to die down, so let's see how many gallons are through that tank. On this thing's old. I've probably got 6 or 7 maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Never really kept track. It's pissing down with rain here for 10 days straight. That sucks. Yeah, it's doing it on and off here, but we get tornadoes with it, so. Hugh Robinson's in the house. What's up, brother? Michael Graham, thanks for joining, brother. Hell yeah. Hopefully. Come on, wind. Wind's trying to blow my damn tripod and everything over. This is going to be one of those lives. Come on. Put that there just for some weight. I have to give it just a sec so I can keep everything from blowing away. Yeah, so it's sunny and clear there, and it's shitty over there. But I don't know. Hope the wind noise isn't too bad. Yeah, it looks pretty shitty over there. I think it's staying south of us though. Alright, we're gonna try to warm this up again. Again, like I said, I don't have to get it too warm. It's not the tightest compression anyways. Yeah, and when I look at the radar, it says no rain. I think this is just something that's going to blow through. I mean, it's got to be raining over there in downtown Omaha. But I'm northwest of it, so we should be good. We're just going to get some wind, I think. The wind's got me worried about my phone falling over on this tripod. I think what I'm ended up doing is putting this on the ground, shortening the tripod up so that so it's not up in the air so much. Yeah, we're about 115. Yeah, it's an old engine. I've put quite a bit of time on this. Now this, see if I can get a close up here for everybody. It's just a cheap $100 Novarossi budget engine. You know, it's a 21.3, nothing fancy. No fangs in it, you know. No serious modification. Just budget friendly is all. Good quality. We're up to 134. Damn wind. Said the wind's supposed to be dying down about 6 o'clock, so hopefully we only got to deal with this for about an hour or so. Main thing is, don't want it to rain. Alright, what we are going to do though, is we're going to set this on the ground. Bouncy, I'm sorry. I'm fixing my tripod here. Of course, as I shrink it up, then the wind wants to die down. So, see if we can get it out here more in the light. Today because we weren't supposed to have any freaking weather, but as we can see, that didn't work out very well. Let's see. RC Hobbies, what's up, brother? Hey Dix, can you check out my Novarossi power TC after the stream, please? Sure. A2RC, what's up, brother? I want to give A2RC a huge shout out. Gave me pretty good props on one of his videos. Check him out if you're not subscribed to him. Please do. Good dude, very smart. Thank you very much for the shout out. And what is it? RC Hobbies, SOS. He's a really good dude as well. He gave me a shout out, so go check him out. Give him a shout out as well. All right, let's see what we got. So we're gonna prime it. Actually, we're gonna open up the. I was told doing this means I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna open up the carb. Open it anymore. Come on. He said, bro, it looks brand new. No, it's pretty old. It's probably the oldest engine that I have. Some of the cheap ones run really well. Yes, sir. Tony had to go. Alright. Thanks for joining in, brother. Hope we get to check out the rest of it. A2RC says, you're welcome, Addiction. Hell yeah. Let's see, who else is in here? Yeah, this is the budget engine. I tend to buy older used stuff so I don't have to pay as much for it. Most of it's pretty good quality, like, you know, it's a good low-C buggy. I got some good truggy rigs, I have a techno truggy and a couple of techno buggies, so. Yeah, very rarely do I have to touch a tune on this car. You always hit your engine before you fire it up. I do. A2RC says, she sounds good, Addiction. Hell yeah, brother. This engine always sounds good. I've never had any issues with it. I'm hoping it doesn't make me a liar now that I'm alive. I'll put the camera on my controller here in a little bit, but I'm going to keep it on the tripod for a minute. And I think I worked out the shakiness when I have it on the controller. I had to tighten that up a little bit. I think I just need to hot glue it. Bob's RC, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Yeah, this engine's just one that I never have to adjust the tune on. It always runs great. Wind's still crazy. It's idling a bit high, but I also have my throttle trim turned up on the controller. Got to turn it back down after I started it up. Boogie, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. Appreciate you joining. NITRO White says, Rich and Idle's good. Sounds like a dream. Not sure what you mean by TK. Sorry, I'm old. Come on, Win. Man. Hoping all that shit stays over there. Look good back that way. Hopefully we get lucky. I think this has a 15 tooth bell on it. I haven't looked lately. I'm pretty sure it's 15. In case somebody was wondering, those are SP Racing wheels. They actually hold up pretty good. I've done a lot of donuts in it. Seem to hold up pretty good. RC Hobbies SOS. Yeah, it does look like rain, brother. Hoping we get lucky, but gave you a shout out a minute ago. Thank you for your shout out. So everybody go check out SOS Hobbies or RC Hobbies SOS. Got a pretty good channel going over there. Sounds freaking strong. Yeah, I took it apart recently, just checking the compression in it, and she's getting tired, but she doesn't push all the way through the sleeves, so I think we'll still get a little bit of use out of her. wind, people. Yeah, I think it's all going to stay just south of us. Hope everybody out there is getting to burn some nitro on this beautiful day. Hardy boy, what's up, brother? Hell yeah, we got all the nitro addicts in the house. Hell yeah. If I can get the camera on my controller without shaking too much. Hopefully I got it tightened up enough that it doesn't bounce too much. So if it gets bouncy, I apologize. Yeah, everybody check out Hugh Robinson's channel. Yeah, my controller holder almost gets in the way of the throttle. Yeah, my little holder deal is trying to get in the way of the trigger. Give me a second here. Sorry guys, that didn't work out so well. Alright, I pulled the cover right off my controller, so give me just a second here. Trying to make a last minute adjustment and it didn't work out so well. I guess anything can happen on a live, huh? Come on, get on there. All right, I think for now we're just gonna keep it on the tripod here. I bet that was an interesting view as the camera hits the freaking floor. He said there to found it. Full send, what's up, brother? Glad you can make it. I still got a little tread left on the tires. Freaking wind is crazy. Just a little bit of a reference check. Got good tips on it. Temps look good, says A2RC. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've always been able to run this buggy pretty hard, and it just the temps, it stays cool. Drive it like you stole it. Always do. Put another tank in this before we fire up the next one. Yeah, she was down there running on fumes. And yes, my hair's all crazy from the wind, don't judge. I would say out of all the engines I've ever had, this is probably the best one that I have ever had the pleasure of driving. Like I said, I don't ever have to tune it. It just runs. Always starts up real easy. Never any issues with it. I really do like it. I wish they still made them. Let's see. Is that an Alpha 28? You bought her a 21. Which Alpha? Are you talking about that purple one that I have on the other car? And then A2RC, you're talking about in the tires, correct? Yeah, I do. I would like to get a Serio. What engine is that? There you go, full send. That's just a cheap Novarossi. That's one of their cheap budget engines. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years. Full starter, about $100, like 6 or 7 years ago. But yeah, these tires do have foams in them. See if I can get in here. I can't tell. See that little that red foam right there in that hole? They got red foams in there. He says it's beautiful. Hell yeah, thank you, brother. Asking about on-road foam tires to put on the buggy. Just wondering if you had some for it. Oh, like Jayco foams. No, I never did get any foams. I figured those were more for high speed, and doing shit like this, they would just shred them. Ah. No, I did not bring the Jado. Sorry, brother. Baller on a budget engine. Yeah, like I said, it's probably the cheapest engine that I have. I swear to God, it was just straight up $100. Free shipping on it even. Yeah, one of the cleanest, smoothest engines that I've ever had. Not the most powerful, but one of the most reliable. I could use a little bit of adjustment, but I don't feel like messing with it. That's an awesome deal on the engine. Yeah, I thought so back in the day. And of course, that was 6-7 years ago. Things are a little different now, but yeah, not a bad price. I was pretty happy with it. It was my first Nova Rossi. It just popped up on eBay and figured you can't go wrong with that. Dodger boy, no wonder I can't find any engines. You got them all. Bob's RC says not a fan of the new Nova engines. I hear a lot of people say stuff like that, and that's why I haven't. I haven't had the desire to get one. Plus, I don't like the hex head on the adjustments. It's a great running engine, a lot of power for a cheap 21. Oh yeah, she's got some power. You know, like I said, not the most powerful, but you know, enough for being a good budget engine. And just for running on, on road, that's all I ever do with this buggy. There's plenty of power for it. One thing I like about this engine is no matter how I run it, it never dies till it's out of fuel. Very rarely does this thing just die. Let's see. Really hope Nova gets all the kinks worked out before they release their .12 race engine. Yeah, I hope they get all their stuff straightened back out. I really do like Nova Rossi. Quality control is not there. I got one sleeve, it's all scratched up. Send it back. I might have seen that video. I seen somebody that had that issue. I don't remember if it was your channel or not. I've watched so many videos here recently. I'm not 100% sure, but all right, guys, if you like what you see, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. As it's starting to get low on fuel, probably running a little bit warm. Not me, I didn't make a video. That's funny because somebody had that same issue. I can't remember who it was that did that video. But yeah, he opened it up and the sleeve is all scratched up. Said he sent it back. Not Nitro Life RC. God, I can't remember the name of the channel. Got a refund, he says. Hell yeah. That's not cool as long as they send you another one. $249. Yeah, it seems like no matter how long this thing sits here in idles, it always just takes off, you know. I don't ever, I guess just the tune's set pretty good on, but I usually don't have any problems with it loading up. And it's even spitting some oil out the exhaust, I can see it. Let's see, the .26 Mach made for the sports work back in the early 2000s, pretty powerful. Just thirsty. I just bid on another one on eBay. It's up to $28. In Saturday, fingers crossed. Hell yeah, man, I hope you get it. I think it was Tasty Beer, so I think you're right. But I don't remember the guy having an accent. And Tasty B, he's over in Europe, so he has sort of an accent, but I really can't remember. 240, 280 is perfect. Yep. I don't even start until I preheat 230, 240. Yeah, my newer engines where I got a lot of pinch, I like to heat them up to, 200 plus. I think when I got this, I didn't know anything about preheating, and I don't even know that I ever preheated it in the beginning, so. But it's a damn good engine. Got real close to the curb. Almost had it. Let's see, born again nitro virgin. After 22 or 23 years, this you might as well say I'm a newbie again. Dude, I took a 4-year break, and when I got back into it, there was a lot of stuff I couldn't remember. I had to watch some videos and do a little practicing. It takes a minute. Might as well call this engine the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps on going. Heard of Nova Engines came out with a new 24/6. Of course, nitro. I heard something about it. I'm watching these guys freshen up in their new way. Yeah, you can always learn something new. If you're not learning something new every day, then you're not doing it right. Man, this thing just sit there and idle all day long and then take off like a scalded ape. Let it sit there for a minute or so. Nitro RCY says, just posted a short. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I just put out a short earlier too. Everybody should check it out. Let me know what you think. thing gets pretty good fuel economy too. I don't know how long this particular tank's been going, but like this engine just keeps on running. I don't know that it would be like a pro race, you know, day, but it would handle pretty good on the track for a while. It's one that I'd put out there and run it for, you know, an hour straight, just not necessarily in a main. But I love this engine. What servos are you running? So on this car, I have the JX servos. They're what, 6 years old now? I think that's what they're called, JX. They're red. My old hobby was strippers and strip clubs. This is a much better hobby there, Dodger boy. Yeah, now she's starting to get low on fuel. It's about to die. I'll let you guys just sit there and enjoy that while I get my next car out. Mike Dizzle, what's up, brother? He said go find some dirt. It's all mud right now, man. If there was any dry dirt out here, I'd slap the old racing tires on and go for it, but right now it's on road, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it to run out. Get this in the right buggy. Apparently I guessed right. Nope, I guess that's too close. You know what? The wind's died down. I'm gonna get the table back out. A lot easier than kneeling down. Sorry for making you guys dizzy. So, on my Nitro, don't charge me for looking at him. So these are the new tires I got recently. These are the T03 Revo GPRs. I think these ones are medium hard, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I got two different sets. I think one's medium and one's medium hard. Yeah, I think that rain's gonna miss us, thank God. Looked like a pretty nasty storm over there. So this is the one that has the 16 tooth bell gear on it. And it's running the Reds R5R. And it is the Techno MB 48 point, I think this one's the 48.4. It's hard to tell by looking at them. I have to kind of remember which one that I put what motor in. They're pretty much the same. A couple of differences, but not much. Only 126. Yeah, now that the wind's died down and the sun's gleaming on me, it's pretty freaking warm out here. Now we're about 144. Concrete's 92, 70 over in the grass. I mean, it's mid 70s, but it's humid from the rain. Up to about 160. This damn heat gun's getting heavy. Yeah, we're still sitting at 160. We're almost there, guys. Kind of excited to see just how well this 16 tooth runs. You know, so when you got that bigger bell gear, doesn't have a lot of low end torque on it. Pretty sure this R5R can power its way through, get it up to speed for me. Of course, here comes the wind again. It's up to about 170. About 180 now. Yeah, if anybody's asking any questions, once I get this fired up, I'll look through the comments, see what you guys are saying. $188, we're getting there. This takes so freaking long. Yeah, that head's warm. I haven't even put the heat gun on the head, and it's pretty warm up there at the top. Yeah, 189. We're almost there. Yeah, it's still about 186. Controller started beeping at me because I hadn't used it in a while. Dropped a couple degrees down to 184. Come on, the people on the live want to see you fire up. Let's go. Stuff some heat down the top. I think I was getting too close to the spring. Yeah, it says it's about 194, but of course I just pointing the heat down in there, so. Alright, we're gonna say it's close enough for the moment. Prime it. Come on. I don't think I had the carburetor open enough. Alright, Panda, what's up, brother? Raw RC's in the house. What's going on? Yep, burning some nitro here, brother. Yeah, like you says, hit that like button, please. Appreciate it. Fired up, come on. I hope you're still here watching, Ted, because I just got it fired up. Dodger Boy says, take notes, everyone. Lower number of teeth, softer clutch springs. Yeah, I didn't tune the clutch springs. Probably should, but Dodger's asking what champion rims. Are you saying they're champions? Or are you asking? Is there GRPs? Damn wind. Uh-oh, Lotus 420's in the house. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, appreciate everybody joining in. You know what? I'm trying to set this on to move the table. So we're trying out two new things on this car, the GRP wheels and the 16 tooth clutch valve. Let's see. Just scored a new plastic 2.5R and an old very dirty OS18. Hell yeah, for $50. Hell of a deal. Of course. Let it sit there and get loaded up. Of course, this one could probably use a tune job. I must say she's pretty damn fast. And we're not even warmed up. All right, open the window, take it over. Wind's trying to take my phone. Oh, I just felt the raindrop. What do you guys think? Can't wait to see those videos, Lotus. Yeah, I got a little adjusting to do on the tune, but Houston, I love that car and combo. The body's gorgeous. Thank you. I wish I could take credit for it. I am not the one that painted it, though. I do have a couple bodies that I need to come up with my own paint schemes for. Man, this thing is quick. Tell a hell of a difference. If I'm not mistaken, I think this had the 15 tooth in it. Well, that one tooth makes a big difference. I think she's still a little rich yet. Yeah, we're sitting at 240. So in reality, wouldn't hurt to turn it in another hour or so. But it's running really good. So really, I hate to even touch the needles. Just gonna add some more fuel to it though. And when I fill it up, it gets really rich. But could have been just from sitting there and it loaded up. Gave it just an hour on the top. Here's what the comments say. That'll take me all day to read through all these comments. Awesome, Nitro Addiction. Thank you, Ted. I do appreciate it, brother. He says she's fast. Yeah, it's a good thing I ordered a second one of these 16-tooth clutch bells just for these parking lot runs, you know. Definitely rich on the bottom. Oh, she's fast, but these tires are slick, so it's hard to get turned around. Drop the auto down just a little bit, see what we get out of that. Neo buggy RTRs aren't bad either. Yeah, those Neos are pretty badass. Oh yeah, it's fast. Thank you, Ted. Yeah, good old Woogie suggested a 16-tooth bell. Lotus says that buggy rips. Hell yeah. What plugs do you use? So I think, I'm trying to remember, because I don't even think let me rephrase that. I've gotten so many engines recently. I'm not for sure if I've changed this one. If I've changed it, I'm running the, should just be the OS Ultra Hot turbo plug. If it's one that came with it, it would have been the Reds. But I think one of the other Reds engines I got came with the Reds plug, so I can't remember exactly, but I always run Ultra Hot. Who else has channels in here that just came in? Oh yeah, you repeat your collection every stream. You're on, brother. We know you have 757. 19 LRP. It's 30 LRPs. Wish I had 30 LRPs. I was going to try pocket. Oh, that's some funny shit, Dodger boy. Alright, let me drop that auto a little bit. That's right, and don't anyone forget it. Gotta break in these new tires. Hell yeah, everybody, thank you for the support. I think everybody's gonna like the next one I pull out. I think at one point I said I would never run the body that's on it, but I can't help it, I got to. Sounds like a little lean on the bottom. What do you guys think? Keep making nitro great again. Hell yeah. Yeah, we all got to do our part in that. Pit stop. What's up, All Aspects RC? How you doing, brother? Glad you can make it. She loaded up while I was filling it up. Wow, of course. Hybrid, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I really do like this place, Hybrid. I found it the last live that I did. If you guys didn't see us when the drone got stuck in the tree. Wasn't my drone, somebody else showed up and we were just having fun. But yeah, this is a really good park. I wish it was a little bit longer. It's hard to test out this 16-tooth clutch bell. It's a little short. A little rich. getting a little rich on the low side, so gave it about an hour. Of course. I've got a little bit left in this tank. We'll finish it off and then go with the next buggy. Yeah, this engine's on its last legs. It's getting worn out. It'd be fun if the drone guy came back. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He said he comes up here quite a bit, so I hope he does. It'd be nice to race him again. How many nitro buggies race some drones on their lives? These tires make it nice and easy, just spin it around and go. Need a nitro drone? Oh, that'd be the shit. I would like a nitro helicopter, but I mean, shit's expensive, so. There used to be a nitro drone. I think I seen a video on it a long time ago, but they weren't very common. We're ready for the next one anyways. Give me just a second here, guys. and get some more fuel going. Yeah, this next one, it's I haven't done a whole lot of tuning on it. It just broke it in, so we're gonna see what we can do for a tune job on it. It's ready to scream. All right, guys, here comes the boring part again. We got to heat this one up. This one here is still pretty new. Scared of those helicopters? You talking about the nitro ones? Those nitro helicopters like a beast. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get one, but man, them things are pricey. I mean, I could barely drive an RC. I'm sure I'd crash some helicopters, and they're way too pricey. Get everything set up before we start heating it up here. Steering looks a little funky, but we'll see. All right. Let's see. Carburetor opened up, so we can get it primed. Yeah, in case any of you guys haven't seen this one, this is the Alpha Plus. It is the 21.5 port. It's probably got roughly 20 tanks on it. Still got really tight pinch on it. We're definitely not going to spin this one over until we get 200 or above. So we're going to be here for a minute. If anybody's got to do a pee break, now's the time to do it. And both these buggies that I just ran, they're running the Savox 2273. I think all 4 of the servos are 2273s, if I'm not mistaken. One of them might be a 1276, I don't remember. And they all have ProTech LiPo batteries in them. Man, thank God them dark clouds are gone. I thought for sure this live was going to get ruined and we were going to get dumped on. When I got here, I was sitting here for about 30 minutes before I started, and the black clouds rolled in. The wind was just shaking my car, and I'm like, oh, really? A couple of drops hit it, and then, you know, I'm looking at my phone like, you've been telling me for days, no rain today. And it still says no rain. But then it says like, what was it, like 20% chance, which basically means 20% of the city's going to get rained on. In case anybody out there didn't know what that actually means. Put the 130. In case anybody's wondering what plugs I'm running in here, it's just the OS Ultra Hot. Can't remember what it is, a P4 or P6. I can't remember. Turbo plugs. That pull start Novarossi, the very first one I ran, it is a regular plug. And if I'd have failed to mention it, it's just a OS regular Ultra Hot. I think Remember if that's an 8 or a 6? I can't remember. Yeah, when I get it fired up and it's warming up, I'll give everybody a little closer peek, a little walk around. Alpha has a Falcon. I don't know if it replaces the Dragons or if it's a different one than the Dragon. But after the Dragon 5, they started putting out a Falcon. It's a little bit darker purple than this, or it looks like in the pictures anyways. Haven't got to try it out yet. Would like to someday. But as pricey as it is, I'm assuming it's either a replacement of the Dragon or just a new race line that they have out. Because they're almost double the price of this one. Yeah, 150. Yeah, sorry I'm not saying much, guys. Just kind of concentrating on it. Let's see. Oh, looks like Crazy Dad's in the house. What's up, brother? Glad you can make it. Oh, start looking at the comments, and I move the heat gun. If anybody's like saying hi or whatever, I will answer back here in just a minute. About 170. Getting there. Hoping the battery in this thing lasts long enough. Uh-oh, we're down on the last light. Come on. Like, I think we're literally gonna run out of battery before this thing gets hot enough. I mean, it's pretty warm. Still want to hit 200, at least 180. I got 173, but of course I was just doing this. I know I should be heating the block, not the head. Just trying to spread as much heat in there as possible. $178 for a high. And we hit 180. 181. At least if it dies on me, should be good enough for one start. But I'm not going to heat cycle it for sure, because I'm not going to have enough juice in this gun to heat it back up. Thought for sure this 8 amp hour battery would last longer than 3 engines. I got a 186. I know everybody's getting impatient. We're about to fire it up, trust me. Heat rises, so we'll do this and kind of force it down in there. Alright, it's got to be close enough because that battery's done. Yeah, we're well over 180. We're good enough to start it up. So carburetor is open. Give it a prime. Give it another prime. Open the carburetor a little bit more. One more prime. Told you. Alright, let's see what I missed here in the comments. How's Nitro Addiction? I'm late here now. How's everyone? Everybody's doing great night today. Thank you very much for joining. I know I'm way behind here, guys. Give me a sec. About to see yeah, I was always mad when I couldn't afford to play, but sorry, look at my Twitch saying. Yeah, they drink juice real quick, Bob. 18 volt, 4 amp hour. Yeah, this is the 18 volt, 8 amp hour. Heavy as shit too. He said, ooh, shiny. Yeah, I got that just for this Lotus, so it's not very old. Ted said, fire it up. Ted, you're impatient, brother. But yeah, we've got it fired up. Let's see, he has 40 Nitro RC. Yeah, I might have 10. I'm not for sure anymore. Yeah, blue is better. I have a million of my... Man, guys, there's so many comments in here. Alright. Anyways. What about that? And that's a Dragon 2159 exhaust. These are my other new DRP tires. Sorry, it's hard to position the camera when it's on a tripod. Alright, here comes the surprise now. I'm sure some of you guys seen the videos where I said I probably would never run it, but I got to. What do y'all think about that? quick walk around of the Joker. Hopefully I don't crash it. Ted says, hell yeah. Turn that idle down a little bit. 1986 guy, what's up, brother? Didn't even know you were in here. He said 40 is a good number. How many can you use at the same time? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. I'm running 3. I think that's about my limit. I mean, there's really no point in having any more than that. So yeah, we still got a little tuning to do on this. Lower your idle. Yeah, I did. I had it turned up on here just to get her to run, or you know, to get a good start on it. But probably gonna get loaded up and flame out on me here. So, and this is still a new engine, so. Ooh, better adjust my. I guess I need to adjust my endpoint. Yeah, I got the brakes turned way down. There we go. Now we got some brakes. He said I'm 46. Wish I had 46 of them. I'll be 45 in September, brother. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this thing kicks to the side when I stomp the throttle. And I'm not going full throttle yet, in case anybody's wondering. I need to get to quit pulling to the right. That's better. That's not any better. Alright, that's better. Now she's trucking straight. We'll probably get this good and warmed up to a full tank, and then we'll do a little tuning on it. Let's see. What did he say? Yes, Fulson, you are correct. It is an addiction. And if you're not talking about nitro, I am. Because I didn't see all the comments. But very much this is an addiction. Hoping I don't melt the body. Yeah, big boy toys, yep. Keeps you out of trouble, that's true too. Yeah, I'm glad that other 16 tooth bell showed up in the mail. Because I definitely want to put it on here for the parking lot run. If you guys are thinking that the low end is a little rich, I'm thinking the same thing because I've never leaned out that low side, in case anybody's curious. Panda says, I can't afford an RX these days, so I fill my life with restoring Nitro RCs. Yes, sir. You know, I love new Nitro RCs. I mean, I have just as much fun buying up old ones and restoring them. You know, I don't care so much about the engines. I know there's a lot of good older engines, but just the buggies or, you know, monster trucks, whatever. A lot of the engines it's hard to come up with parts for. You got the golf addiction. I like how you can see the orange stickers in these wheels. I left them in there for some bling. It was one of the best fiscal in a golf course. I'm so proud of such a thing. You know how much money they spend on sod in those golf courses? Yeah, you might even get fined for that. Purring like a kitten. It's got some punch even after sitting there loading up for a few minutes. Or, sorry, not quite a few minutes, but... Of course, as soon as I say that, it dies. Of course. Oh, hell, she was on fumes anyways. Cleaned it out about an hour or so on the high side. feel like it's starting to loosen up now. See, now you see. You guys still talking about the golf course? But they do have some really nice short grass. Oh, it'd be a blast to run on it. You know, it'd just skim right over the top of it. Wouldn't have to worry about it slowing you down. Maybe not so much in a buggy, but still a little gurgly. Michael Graham says, sounds good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Get some paddle tires for the sand trap. Craft. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome to the live. Not sure if I've ever seen you in here before, but appreciate it. Do some hill climbing, flat ground stuff. SUX. There's supposed to be stuff. Show me the hill, I'll send it. Yeah, I remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys ever watched, I think it was like XXX, Kel Payne, XXX. He had some real good videos doing some hill climbs with his Savages. Even did like the extended chassis on it. Used to love those videos. Yeah, I'm really digging these tires. Hey fellas, I'm back. Welcome back, Hardy. Didn't even know you was gone, brother. I'd say we're right around that sweet spot. She's snappy. Yes, she is. Hell, even after sitting here for, I don't know, so we'll let her sit here for about 30 seconds or so. See what she does. I mean, she's probably still breaking in a little bit, you know. It's this is with early 20s on the tank, so she probably still got a little loosening up to do. And as she gets a little looser, we'll have to lean her out a little bit. But right now, I think we're pretty damn close. So we're gonna see if we can just spin out a donut here. Nope. Aw, really? Of course. Got a little too loaded up on the bottom. Yeah, definitely not a perfect tune yet, but you know, not that race tune, but she's pretty crispy. Still a little rich on the bottom. Dude, I love these Alpha engines, man. That thing just dropped right down and didn't move. Damn good quality in these Alpha engines, in case anybody's curious. If anybody's wanting any kind of review on these, this Alpha, that's the 21.5. They call it the B852. I say get it. You know, it's only about 220. The exhaust on is another like 110, something like that. So not a bad deal for the whole combo. The .23 is nasty. Yeah, I've never messed with it. Yes, Hardy Boy fired right back up. No issues at all. I think it just got loaded up and I let it sit there too long, trying to show off. But here, we'll do it again. Still a little fat, but didn't die on us that time, so a little squirrely. Yes, they are nice engines. Yep, they are, Ted. Let's see. Hope you can find the World's Edition in the pink or blue. You know, I've seen those. I haven't, like, I don't even know if you can get those anymore. I think I've seen a used one, and there's only certain, certain ones that I want to get used. Of course, if you guys were watching, I got burnt on that one Dragon, but yeah, I've seen them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate on the car too. Never had the opportunity of owning one, but I hear they're pretty damn good engines. Full Sense says, I bought mine because I've seen how good yours runs. Oh yeah, sounds like a little bit of inspiration there, brother. Bob says not a fan of the Dragons. Why not? John Smith says I had the older version, the Alpha A52. This screams. Yeah, I've seen videos of it. When I was trying to look this one up before I bought it, I would just see if there's any reviews on it or anybody running it. And all I was finding were the A's. And it's a 5-port, isn't it? Yeah, I really can't wait to get that 16 tooth on here, though. See, Bob's RC. Why not? I only asked because I was considering getting one. The older Dragons, like the first gen, were good. The new ones don't last, not as high quality. I think every engine's going to that these days, Bob. But I feel you. Mine's a Dragon 4. Difference in quality between them, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I mean, that is good to know, because I was looking into the Dragon 5, but man, they're so damn pricey. I want to try out that Falcon like I was talking about earlier. Exactly. If you're going to spend that kind of cash splurge on an OS, I mean, true. I don't know if they still do, but a while back on eBay, you could get I think it was the AD Adam Drake 3, maybe, with a pipe combo for like right at 500. I mean, so yeah, it's pricey, man. You got to pay to play, no matter what it is you're doing in life. You know, and if it holds the tune and the quality's there, and it doesn't wear out, you know, in just a couple of gallons, it's worth spending the money, because you're going to spend the money and have a headache anyways when it's all said and done. Feels like it's loosening up, like I'm not getting enough or any more topping on this. Reds is good and worth every penny. Hell yeah, I love my R5R. And it was well used when I got it, and it still screams. I can't wait to break in the new one that I got. Anyone have any experience with the Alpha C852? They're on sale for $190. Is that the orange top? I don't know what letter it is, but they got one that's the .28 5-port. If that's the one you're talking about, I think Tasty B had taken one apart and modified it. I could be wrong. Maybe it was Nitro Mike. .21 5-port blackhead. I don't know that I've seen that one. Another really good bang for your buck. The Performa Radical Italian Stallion. I've heard of the Performa. Everybody keeps telling me Flashpoint. They're pricey race engines. I think their cheaper one that I've seen was like $340, something like that. Oh, hell yeah, Hardy boy. I mean, Alpha engine's an Alpha engine. They're all probably the good quality. You know, the only difference may be the timing and the port, the way that they cut it out, and, you know, may have a little bit of different power bands on them. But from what I hear and what I see, Alpha's pretty good quality. Unless maybe the Dragons are different. I don't know. I know back in the day they had the model that they were having issues with the connecting rod breaking. That's why I've taken this one apart a couple times and just, you know, check to see if there's any play, like if it's starting to stretch it out or anything. Mario RC, hello brother, welcome to the live. Just doing a little live buggy, nitro buggy. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say for sure on that, Hardy boy, but I feel like you can't really go wrong with an Alpha. I guess if you're spending, you know, the higher dollars on the Dragon, and like Bob's saying, the quality's not quite there, maybe not, but on the, you know, on the cheaper budget one, they're screamers from what I can see. Even the ones I've seen on YouTube, I've never seen any videos on that C852 that you're talking about, but. Anyone want to know this brand engine GMAR? Is it a brand of engine, or do they modify engines? Because I know there's one, I think it's like GIMAR. Argus is good in higher end ones. Yeah, isn't the Argus basically just Alpha? Aren't they the same company? Yeah, them Argus engines, them are badass. Yeah, GMR. Yeah, I have a Novarossi Rex Legend 28.8 that was modded by GMR, but I don't think GMR makes any engines. I could be wrong. I've only ever seen them modify them, because I know they take a lot of Novarossis and modify them. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, and I've done very little tuning to this engine since I broke it in. Just a little bit on the high side. I'd say maybe 3 to 4 hours max. Yeah, I just did it another hour earlier, so maybe 5. And if on anything on the bottom, hell, I think the last time I actually richened it back up on the bottom. It was funny because I've never leaned it out on the bottom. I think it was just because I leaned out the high side a little bit, but once this thing's fully broke in, I'm sure I'll have to do a little bit of tuning on it, but put some fuel in it real quick. So everybody can see try to get the tread pattern up here. You guys seen all the hell I've been putting these tires? They still got pretty good treads, so. I'd say GRPs are pretty damn good tires. So GMR are making engines now. I see it on the Italy channel. Hell yeah, man. I'd like to try it as well. Trackstar is also Alpha. Hell yeah. Okay, so he says pretty much. So yeah, I think back in the day, Argus was just like one of Alpha's racing engines, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard good thing about the Trackstars, but I've never had the opportunity to own one. Yeah, definitely need the 16-tooth bell on there. He says, yes, I'm Italian and I seen it. Hell yeah, man. That'd be nice. If you come across any videos, let us know. We're sitting pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, this engine with this pipe combo sounds pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have the most power in it, but again, it's still a new engine, and I think if I had a 16-tooth bell in there, it'd climb a little bit higher on those gears. I think it's wrapping out on me. Going early this summer, I will buy one for my honk nor, but he means hung nor GTR road car. Hell yeah, man! I have a Trackstar 21 and just had a repinch on it. It's a good engine. I have many gallons through it. Yeah, I hear good things about the Trackstars. Ooh, hung nor are nasty. Yes, sir, they are. RC White's back. Parts are affordable too. Hell yeah. That's the main thing, is our parts affordable and can they be found? Whole buggy drifting right there. Yeah, I remember seeing videos on those Mad Fires back in the day. I never did own Exceed, but I did have Red Cat, so almost the same thing. You guys hear that gurgly sound? Does that mean I'm rich, or is that more of a ping meaning I'm lean? When I hear that, it sounds like it's rich and gurgly. Bob says, I hear it a little. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sound like a metal ping. It sounds like it's like blowing bubbles, you know? It sounds rich. Probably a tad lean. I mean, it's possible. But, I mean, I've never hit a lean bug with it. Is that what is at the early stages of lean? Like when our full send hits lean bog, I'll never hear his gurgling like that. I almost feel like it's rich. Like, is that? Oh, that'd be. I want to go to Japan to see the Kyoto. Yeah, that would be cool. I actually got to go to Japan right out of high school. Spent a couple months over. It was pretty cool. Mount Fuji's awesome, and Tokyo Tower is really cool. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, man, don't pass it up. Rich another hour, and here if you hear it, maybe. He says, lean it out an hour. We'll try it both ways. We'll go rich an hour first. Put a little more fuel in it. Lean with it, rock with it. Won't hurt to lean it or rich it. I would do the same in Japan. Yeah, it was freaking awesome over there. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate that, brother. I try to keep a decent tune on them. Not the best, not perfect, but we try. See if I can stop from killing this. Huh? Good call. Sounds like it went away. We were back to pizza guys here. Oh, hell yeah. Bob, you're making me hungry. Nah, I'm still hearing it. Idle drops right down though. My family is not far from Collier Racetrack. Colari Racetrack. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good tracks around. It'd be nice just to make a long road trip and just go around and hit a bunch of awesome RC tracks. Sounds like a cutout on the top end, so probably lean, right? It's possible. I don't know. It's like sometimes I just find that spot and it's there, and then sometimes I get these bubbly sounds and never for sure which way to go with it. Mario says, doing a good job, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. We try to do these, you know, sort of weekly, so appreciate you. Let's see, what's the temp? Let me run it here. A minute ago it was 264. So within good range. Whew. I was gonna hit my tripod. Not bad, a little warm. Well, yeah, I mean it was, but and I richen it up an hour after what you suggested. But it's still a little gurgly now. It sounds like it's not getting full potential. So I leaned it back out that hour. And then I went another hour, see what we get. Yeah, that might have been a little too much. Yeah, I don't want to keep going with that. Now it's a pinging, yeah, not good. He said full send. I even went another hour past richening it up, like from what we had a second ago. Of course, now it's really rich. If it ain't pinging, it ain't swinging. We don't want to pinging. Even a tenth of a turn changes road. Just gotta find that spot. Oh yeah, for sure. Now we're back to the gurgly. Gave it about a half-hour lean. Fuel flow, high nitro percent, more head trimming required. I'm only running 20%. That's better. I mean, still got a little gurgle, but it's running better. Curious. Let's see what it does on the low end. So I gave it an hour on the low end, see what it does. Running like a scalded ape, that's for sure. I'd say we're pretty close. Hardy Boy says sounds better, I think. Might be a little rich on the low. Yeah, I just gave it an hour on the low side, so we'll run like this for a minute and see what's going on. I'm gonna try just another hour on the low. Let's see what that gets us. Temp it after. I don't really tune off a temp, but we'll run it hard and check it, see where it's at. I mean, I got good oil trail, or sorry, smoke trail. It sounds good. Sitting at 273. Sounds gurgly a tad. Yeah. Sounds like I'm getting rid of it though. I don't know much about the mid-speed needle. Oh, it didn't like that. I'm just gonna say, I think we're pretty low on fuel. Yeah, she's bone dry. Here, give you guys something to look at. Saw smoke rolling out of the exhaust. Yeah, she was bone dry. I didn't realize I'd gotten that low. Yep, out of fuel. Yeah, it was completely dry. Yeah, I hate when they develop an air leak. It really sucks. .270 is warmer? Yeah, that's a true statement. But it is performing better, so. I think in that 16-tooth bell gear on there is going to help out a lot too. Yeah, so I've never messed with any of the mid-speed needles, but I just gave it an hour to see what it does. Off the guy, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, appreciate you jumping in here. I think it liked that lean on the mid-speed needle. Still didn't get notified, bro. Even set notifications. Yeah, that's why I try to put out a couple different videos with it, plus the post, just kind of letting everybody know. Sorry, I'm gonna try and start setting an actual date. I don't know if it's gonna be Tuesdays or what, but it seems to be a good time. Getting quite a few people in here, so maybe if I just pick a solid time and stick with it. I don't think I got that on camera. See if I can get it on camera. And it didn't do it that time. Had a nice little whip around. Often, guy, you seem to be pretty knowledgeable with these. You hear that gurgling sound? I mean, it sounds good and crisp, but then I hear like a gurgling sound, and I can't tell if it's a little rich or lean or what. But he says mid-speed needle ? Yeah, they have a three-speed needle or 3-needle carburetor, low, high, and mid. A lot of people say don't mess with the mid, but I gave it an hour. We'll see what it does. shadows are starting to move in. Mid-speed needle, I never go more than an hour either way. It sounds like RPMs are flat when it picks up. Yeah, I mean, I only went an hour lean on it. It seems like I only have a 15-tooth bell gear on it, so I'm sure it's topping out on its speed kind of early, but it seems like the RPMs are topping out. It's a little richer air filter, needs cleaning, can make it rich. Yeah, I've only run it on the road, and this is the second time since I cleaned the air filter, so I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think I have a dirty air filter. Really? Let's sit there and build up. Make sure she's topped off on the fuel. Of course, when I top it off, it gets really rich. I would give it an hour on the low side, see what she does. Let's see, cool, it can be the case sometimes and be overlooked and accept adjustments. Yeah, I get you, bro. Nitro RC Life, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you jumping in here. 1 hour lean and it was pinging. Yeah, on the high side. I'm only working on the low side right now. Idle still drops right down where it's supposed to be. The radio keeps beeping at me. RC Adventures, what's going on, brother? Nitro RC Life says, sounds good. Appreciate it, man. Just trying to get close. It's still a pretty new engine. I haven't really done a full tune on it yet, so trying to dial it in a little bit. Yeah, I'll set perfectly. Yes, sir. Just when I do the full run, it's got a gurgle sound. Bridge up on that high side just a little bit. I'm gonna change the camera here a little bit. So I keep doing nice little spin arounds over there in the shadows. I don't think you guys can see it. Now it feels a little rich. Yeah, we're back down to 230 on the temp, but it's running a little sluggish, so. Lean it back out. It seems like that 260, 270 mark tends to like it there. Let's see if we want to just quick and pop it down and rev it high and see. The same glow plug you did the braking. It might be. So yeah, it may need a new glow plug in it for sure. I don't remember if I changed this one or not. Curb. Literally just up like 6 inches from the curb. Suspensions, run that all day, don't trip. Oh yeah, totally. The power is coming. Yeah, I think the more it breaks in, the stronger it'll get. It's just, you know, I lean it out of here and it sounds lean, and then I richen it up and then it's sluggish. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a glow plug. If I turn this a little bit, seems like all the action's over there. Might add some fuel real quick. Actually sounds like maybe something with the low speed. Could be. All my edges hit 300 and the end of the tank and watch my vids. They sound great. In conclusion, that temps don't matter. And really they don't. It's still pretty new, so I don't want to just like get it too hot and leave it there. But that 300, you know, it's when you're running at 300, but when you set it down and, you know, to an idle, 300 is a little warm, but all engines are different too. A minute ago I had this up at 270 and it was running great. And then I leaned it a little bit and it got kind of, didn't really hit the lean bog, but you could just hear it didn't like it. Curb. It's okay, it's a thick one. Oh. Of course I had to kill it, but yeah, I just slid up on that damn curb. Where am I at? Is that what you're asking? I'm in Omaha. Yeah, I haven't really adjusted the idle screw since I leaned it out. I don't know, the way it just dropped down, that sounded like it was a little rich on the low end, didn't it? So like me some Omaha steaks. I don't know, I didn't hear it ping. Did you hear it ping? Does sound a little lean though. Now it's sitting around 250, but we'll richen it up just a hair. Yes, rich on the low end. Let's see. Put it this way, plastic melts at 375 or 425, and people stress about the metal engine hitting 300. I mean, now a two-stage, yeah, right? I mean, you know, if you keep heating up the metals too much, you do kind of break down the properties in the metals, so you don't want to go, you know, super crazy high. But yeah, I mean, you can hit those higher temperatures, but basically they all run a little bit different. So I mean, if you're hitting 300 and it's running shitty, you know, you're probably a little warm. If you're running 230 and it's sluggish, you're a little, you know, a little too rich. So I try to only tune off of sound, you know, and of course sight. You want to see the smoke coming out, but there's a heat point where they will stop losing pinch after a lot of gallons. I want to run my engines at 300. Not talking shit, my dude. I'm just talking. No, I totally get it, man. I appreciate the input. You know, you learn something new in this hobby every day, so trust me, I get it. I don't think you're talking shit at all. You know, it seems like you get one engine set, you're like, cool, I understand how to tune. You go to the next one, and it just keeps bouncing around. You know, they're finicky. Should always run mine sluggish. Now, start losing pinch, what around? Let's see what he said here. There's a heat point where they stop, or saying where they start losing pinch. So often a guy's saying there's a heat point where they start losing pinch after a lot of gallons. I want to run my engine at 300. Yeah, I mean, like to me, you know, running it hard, it's sitting at 300. Like if you're running it and you're reading temperature on your remote and it says 300, I get that. But when I come down to an idle, I really don't want it to. I don't want it sitting there running 300. Oh yeah, totally. Yes, especially in a Savage. Yeah, but at the end of that tank, I've seen them push, 300 plus, and they sounded great while they were running. Yes, definitely. It should sound. Yeah, I get what you're saying, totally. Who said electric's funner? Oh, cool. Just picked up another like. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I mean, yeah, you can do this with electric, but it don't sound as good. And if you got this kind of sound and it's smoking on electric, that's not a good thing. Find out what the true heat of this thing is. That seems to be when it's running its best. Right around there. I mean, that's pretty much how you're going to drive it on a track anyways. You know, got those short bursts. I don't think any track, very few tracks out there is going to have this long of a straightaway anyway, so. If it keeps running like this on just these short little blips and doing some donuts, I could be happy with that all day long. Get some more fuel in it. Let's see here. Nitro RC Life says, sounds good, I'd send it. Thanks, brother. See, metals will lose integrity and memory after they reach a certain point, but who knows what that point really is. If I hear mine ping at any point, I'm going to enrich it because I don't want 1 MP that bad. Oh, you don't want another mile per hour that bad? Totally, exactly. Everybody say bye to mama. Have a good night, baby doll. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I mean, 261, you know, and it's running like a scalded ape. Yeah, I probably have that 15 tooth gear maxed out. It's probably why it sounds like it's not getting any more. I'm gonna put that 16 tooth. I just had a 16 tooth show up. I'll have it in there for the next run. Really? Yeah, as they say, Flame City right there. And like it's warm, but you know it's running like it's rich. I don't know, the cameras came back on and told me I was live. I already knew I was live. So if it cut out for a minute, sorry. Yeah, I wonder if that is the plug, because it seems like it keeps getting more sluggish. But then again, it could be the brake-in, you know, it could be loosening up a little bit, and then I don't really want to lean it out anymore. Get that on camera. Grizzly RC, what's up, brother? Appreciate you joining in at the Wisconsin Dells. My sister and her family, they go up there every year. And I do run electric, sorry, but I like them both very much. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like electrics. There's a couple monster trucks I wouldn't mind having. But after a while, electric just bores me. I like the noise and the smell. Well, now it seems a little rich on the low end. Yeah, it's probably the last top off, and then that'll be the end of it. We're already at 3 hours, so this will be my last tank. I do appreciate everybody hanging out and throwing out their opinions and all your conversations. Appreciate it. Also, just subscribe to your channel. I know what you mean, brother. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. You got a channel, I'll come subscribe to you after I'm done with this. I've seen you on Hybrids Lives and stuff, but I've never come across your channel. Playing dangerous with that curb. Grizzly RC 8720. Alright, I'll be sure and check that out, brother. My sister and her family used to live up there around Prairie de Jean. Do you know where that is? Seems really sluggish. I mean, we're up at 266, so it can't be that damn sluggish. Yeah, you hear that too? So you just moved up here 10 years ago, been coming up here for 30 years, but lived in Chicago. Getting used to the place, not knowing everything. Oh, I get you, brother. Not happy. Yeah, all the hell that I've been giving these tires. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but still got plenty of tread in there. They're nice and sticky too. Yeah, I really like these tires. A little pricey, but let's see. Have you let it cool down for heat cycles or just back-to-back tanks? Today I've just been a few back-to-back tanks. My battery, my heat gun went dead, so I can't reheat it up. Might just be the plug. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the plug. But I think we'll give it a rest for tonight. We've been running her hard, so low could still be a little rich. Yeah, I think so. Like, I riched it up earlier and it got better, and then it started getting sluggish again. I think it's just as it's getting broken and, you know, starting to loosen up a little bit. I think. I'm no expert at this. I'm just a hobbyist that likes to have fun. So, but anyway, so there it is. Finally pulled out the old Joker body. Didn't do too much damage to it, so that makes me happy. Or it's broken, could be complete. Yeah, and that is totally true too. And it just needs a little bit better tune. Yeah, the more we get it out, the closer we're getting that tune. Damn nice buggy. Thank you, Hardy Boy. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Techno makes a really nice buggy, and then whoever I bought this from did a real nice paint job. I mean, that Joker face, you know, it's a little cartoonish, but I do like the color scheme. Oh, where's the off switch? And that's a good time to shut it off anyways, my my LiPo switch. Ooh. Got the body too close to the exhaust there. My LiPo switch was red, so I was about to run out of juice anyways. See, I just have opinions from experience, brother. You do a fine job by yourself. Hey, man, thank you, and I appreciate that. Experience is where it's at, you know. I do appreciate everybody's input. You know, I don't know everything. I don't know, you know, everything of anything. I always say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. So, anybody got any questions? I don't know, anything they want to see real quick with the 3 buggies now that they're not running? You want me to take the shells off and show you what's going on the inside? Very nice. Did you see my comment on the live last night? Which live was that? Damn, you guys hear that? That's a Dakota too. He's got some nice pipes on that. Says I'm a mechanic, welded for 30 years. Hell yeah, I'm an electrician for 18 years now. So, you know, damn, that thing sounds good. I couldn't hear myself talk. Might just been a video. Was it one of mine, or are you talking about somebody else's live or video? Because if you commented on one of mine, I've responded to every comment that people have sent me. I don't remember that one. I try to anyways. You guys comment on my videos. I always try to respond to pretty much every comment. Oh, nice. You build custom mufflers for a living. Yeah, it's a good trade to be in. I do electrical construction, and last couple of years I've been building data centers. So that's how much fun I get to have. Sheet metal worker for 25 years. Hell yeah. You ever work on any of the Google sites, Grizzly? Those seem to be pretty big right about now. It's about the money units on the Techno. Why couldn't you adjust it forward for your clip? Oh, were you the one that asked me that? Okay, I do remember that comment. So the slots in the chassis allow you to slide the engine side to side to get your mesh. There is no adjustment forward. Maybe if I were to get different engine mounts, it would allow me to slide it forward. But the way that they sit, it's back further, and especially on the older Technos, I don't know about the 2.0 because I don't have it, but on these older ones, the 48.3 and 0.4, you got to have, like I showed in that video, where that gear sets up off the bell, and that's the only way that it'll reach. Still out ripping. We're done for the night. It yelled at me, told me to quit running it. My lipos are going dead. There we go. I feel like an electric guy. Says I did duct work for little houses all the way up to hospitals, putting heating and air conditioning units. I actually went to school for HVAC. It was hard to really get into the field, and I met somebody that needed an electrician, so I jumped over. That's right, I have a Techno, and they are fixed. My bad. Hey, not a problem, brother. Yeah, I don't know of any of them where you have adjustment front to back. All the adjustments that I know of are side to side for the mesh. I wish there was an adjustment because I don't like being stuck to one particular type. Autocorrect gets me on text. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm always yelling at that autocorrect shit. But yeah, so I've been an electrician now for about 18 years. Coming up here in June will be 18 years. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had a different setup with those Technos. But like if you've seen in that video I did last night where I got the I got that 16 tooth bell in the green one there. It sorry guys, I need a drink. I was able to put a bigger collet on. So for me to get the different clutches and bells on these Technos, like if I'm using the really deep or the taller Techno or Losi bell, then I have to use a smaller collet if I'm using those big Reds or Alpha or even the Techno clutches because they stand up real tall. So I do the difference, you know, I can get different depths of it by changing the collet. So for this one, being that it was a shorter bell, I put a taller collet on it, and I even put another washer behind it to hold it out further, and then that allowed me to match up my gear mesh. It's crazy how technical these little things are. Let's see, my Alpha has east and west, north and south adjust. Oh well, hell yeah! I always hear Alpha is pretty damn good. Dremel can find you some adjustment. I know. I'm real bad about if something isn't stock, you know, or it's clean. Like when I buy these, if arms are all scratched up or something's rusted, you know, I'll buy a new one. Try to make it look as new as possible. For me, it's easier and cheaper that way. You buy it used and, you know, kind of wore down cheaper, and then you just buy a few parts for it, and shit, it's good as new for, you know, half the price. So that's how I do it. But yeah, for all the newcomers that haven't seen the beginning of the video yet, so that's my budget Nova Rossi 21.3 $100 pull start engine. That Reds you could actually say was free. Reds R5R. Hell, it came with that buggy, and it also even came with a brand new Aero engine. Haven't even broke that thing in yet, so that'll be coming up on a video. I'll do a live break-in of that. I got a few engines that I'll do live break-ins for, so let's see. I can make you mount. Hey man, if you want to make some mounts, I will gladly try them out and appreciate it very much. Which VP gas are you running? So we got the 20%, 9%. It's expensive shit. Let's see, free is a great price. Oh man, I'm telling you, especially for, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen all my videos where I've run that Reds, but that damn thing screams, and you know, it's like literally like getting a free engine that, you know, probably got a gallon or two left in it, you know, and then maybe a repinch, and it'd be great. Let's see, still can't believe I got a new 2.5R. Yeah, those 2.5Rs are badass engines, and an OS 18 for $50. Dude, either they didn't know what they had, or they thought they, you know, got all the life out of it, and probably felt like they were getting one over on you. But if it's still got life in it, man, that's a damn good price. Can't beat that at all. But man, I'd love to stand here and chat with you guys all night long, but it's after 8 o'clock here. The sun is actively trying to go down. It's right over there, so I do need to get this shit wrapped up and get me a bite to eat. OS 18 is filthy and old. I bet. Hey man, if it's still got compression in it, it'll clean up real nice. I think I'll probably scream. But does anybody else got any questions that they want to ask real quick before I go? Dark in Ohio. I spent 6 months in Cincinnati. Pretty decent place. Michael Graham says, thanks, good life. Hey man, I really do appreciate that, brother. I appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. We had a blast. I'll try and do it more throughout the summer. I got some more. Hardy says, good show tonight with a clap. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I got some more things in stock, so a couple of surprises coming up. Put out a live earlier that has got one of my surprises, so check that out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, just John Smith says, nice run, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. But yeah, if nobody else has anything else, I'm gonna get out of here and go get me a bite to eat and get everything back to the apartment. So Lotus says, good night all. Have fun burning nitro. Hell yeah. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate it. See you guys on the next one.